Hello friends, and welcome to Farmhouse Charlie. I'm Charlie, and we are going to get into today's video. We're going to be doing a Christmas home tour. Yes, it's a little late. It is coming out. It's going to be coming out on December 24th, Christmas Eve, but better late than never. So let's just get into today's video. I'm going to do this super just bring you through the downstairs, what I've done for Christmas. And yeah, I just hope you enjoy, and I hope you're having a fabulous Christmas. Love you all, and Merry Christmas. Okay, let's go on in, guys. And Hunter, sweet hi baby Hunter, is here to greet us. Say hi, boo-boo. Yes, he is just the best boy ever. We love Hunter here at Farmhouse Charlie. He is the baby. Anyways, okay guys, so as you enter in the house, I have the foyer, the entryway, and this is actually really funny. So this little rooster guy right here is actually one of my best friends, Catherine Orgotowitz, over on Instagram. It is her Christmas gift. She has other things I'm sending her, but she knows about this, so I can point it out. I put it there so that I would not forget to wrap it up and package it, because whenever I come, I am so clumsy and forget things all the time. So I wanted to put this in and say, honey bunny, Catherine, if you aren't following her, first off, go follow her. And on Instagram, she does some really sweet stuff, very similar style to mine. But anyways, you and Becca from Single Wide from 6, another one of my dear friends, I am sending your guys' stuff out day after tomorrow because it has just been crazy town over here, and I am late to sending things out, but I haven't forgotten, so I love you guys. And anyways, okay, back to the decor. All right, we just have some antique farmhouse decor here that I've done. This is a faux shiplap wallpaper that I used and just painted like a pantry door type color. And a wreath I found at Goodwill. And mostly everything in our home is thrifted. This is just from a crib up above, and oh my gosh, it smells so good in here because of the candles and the diffusers and the wax warmers and everything that's going. Now, these are our old vintage collection of Santas that we have collected. We used to get one every year for Christmas, and we have more somewhere that I couldn't find them this year. And actually the one on the very right, my sweet friend Judy gave me. Hi, Judy. Anyways, so yes, Judy and I actually thrifted these to Pottery Barn and World Market trees from Goodwill as well. And yes, Merry Christmas sign. Okay, so I think we're gonna head on in to the kitchen and living room, or kitchen and family room, excuse me. But I just wanted to show a little not sneak peek of Hunter. You guys know what Hunter looks like. But anyways, we just have a window with a wreath right here. And then we have just this, I made this little number right here. And yeah. This little mirror that I need to clean. Hey. And then we have just a peg rack. And Judy and I actually made these signs one day out of our oh my gosh, what is it? The IOD stuff. But the Fruits of the Spirit sign here, and the kitchen. Love how the kitchen turned out this year. Oh my gosh, isn't this hand towel? Oh, I have to show you another hand towel that Judy actually gave me the other day. This is so sweet. It's a vintage hand towel, but look, oh my gosh, you guys, look at what Judy brought over. We had a girls' brunch the other day, and oh, Isn't it so cute? I love it. I'm seriously obsessed with this. The lollies, the lollipops that go with these on the cocoa bar. Oh, I have to take off those tags off of the Santa. But oh, here comes Hunter. Yeah. Okay, let's head this way, guys, into the kitchen. So we have this wreath up here that I made for this Christmas season. And just some touches. We have the simmer pot going on the stove and some candles going. And then I think I'm going to whip around this way and head into this area. I'm probably going to mention Judy's name like a million times because her and I are like, have become like BFFs as well. And, we go out all the time now, thrifting. It's like, we have so much fun, but we thrifted that little number together, at Practical Pickers in Arlington, or Arlington Pickers. I can't remember. But just these little guys up on this shelf. Hunter follows me everywhere, so you'll hear the pitter patters of his feet throughout the day or throughout the video. And then I just have this little area that I made this. I am going to be starting a series here after after all my Christmas stuff is done, this is the last Christmas video of the year, as it will be coming out on Christmas Eve, but that's okay. I'm going to be showing you guys, we're going to be doing a lot of DIYs. So, I'll teach you guys how to get the chippy effects. Like I chippied this up. This was not very chippy. And I have so many techniques for chippiness, chippy goodness. But, oh, and right here, don't mind that. I am repainting that brick, but I had to fill some holes. So you guys will see that in the next kitchen tour or whatever. But yes, Judy gave me this. Thanks, honey bunny. But aren't these just the cutest little lights? Love those. Put those there. And then the famous canisters. Everybody loves those canisters. Those were a Value Village find. And then Catherine actually found some on Facebook. She messaged me the other day and she was like, oh my gosh, you guys, or Charlotte, I found, she lives in Texas, and she was like, I found some more of your teapot and whatnotsware that I called her, that I told her, I was like, do I need to get this? And she was like, yes, it's vintage Christmas ware from Germany. And so anyways, the Christmas tree farm. Don't mind that I didn't wipe down the window before the tour, but that's okay. I wipe it down every other day and it still gets splashed with water. But the tree farm, I made in a DIY for a Christmas DIY that I did, and I just kept this basically the same and added in some Christmas, few old Christmas things that are pieces we had, and just the yummy smell of diffusers. Eden's Garden is my oil brand, not my brand, but it's the brand I use, and I love sparkling cinnamon. It's a limited edition, so if you do not have Eden's Garden sparkling cinnamon and you love the smell of like orangey, cinnamony, vanilla-y, creamy, then you guys, seriously, you have to go order one. It's so good. But anyways, just a vintage Santa piece up there and a few other knickknacks. And let's head on in to the eating area and the family room. This fell off the other day, so I have to refix. I made this plate rack so that the spindle fell off the top one, so I have to fix that. But just some of my rolling pins and a few spindles and whatnot. Now I redid this table to make it look chippy, and it is an old farm table, but I wanted it a little more. I didn't want it as dark because it matched the darker floors in here. I've got flocking all over the floors, you guys, from all the different trees. But my sweet mother-in-law, well, Nick's mother, they send me something every year. And if you don't know, my partner Nick passed away 9 years ago, and they just are so kind to continue to send me Christmas gifts, and I love them. And anyways, she sent me 24 beautiful white and red roses, and so I went and picked up some eucalyptus and a few of these, and I did a little arrangement, and it was perfect timing because we did a girls' brunch, just like 3 of us the other day, and it was so perfect for that. So thank you, Kathy and Barry and Nathan, for those. Hunter here. Oh, my sweet BFF Catherine. Ooh, she sent me this and this cookie jar and salt and pepper shakers that I have incorporated in with some of my other vintage Santas, or some of my vintage Santas. And yeah, I just love how that turned out. Now these are old lights from that my grandmother had when my mom was like 6, or from when she was born almost, I think my mom said. So those were super special. And then yes, here is the hutch decorated all. I did a video on this if you haven't seen. I did a video on the beverage dessert bar, holiday beverage dessert bar, and yes, Judy and I thrifted this from a thrift shop for like $10, and I chippied it up a little more, and I am obsessed. She helped me come up with that idea for using my small little corbels and the shelf, so love that. My vintage satay, $60 marketplace find. Or either, I can't remember if it was OfferUp or Marketplace, but one or the other. And now I added the top to this hutch back on because it felt bare. So anyways, you guys know that I try to be not a minimalist, but I try to do things more minimal, and it doesn't work for me. So it is what it is. I can't be a minimalist, or I can't be even somewhat of a minimalist, but I did this faux planked wall with my IOD stamps, and actually really like how that turned out. And this, you guys, is a TV, obviously, but I just looked up vintage Christmas TV art, and you can do that for winter TV art. And there's this one channel that has a bunch of beautiful vintage art that I'm actually going to build a frame out for the TV and whatnot. So I'll do that. If you guys want, I can do a tutorial on that too. But here is the family room Christmas tree. And then Judy's mirror. Anyways, it's an inside joke, but this mirror I found at St. Vincent de Paul. And then yes, yet again, Judy and I thrifted these vintage gasoline cans, and I thought those were fun. And I shared these in a haul, these ornaments that I got from Goodwill, and I just made into a little garland. And then this area, my dad gave me that sweet strawberry girl painting. I repainted that old vintage dresser. And then we've got Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Oh, say hi to everybody. Yeah, bud. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He has been good the way he should, Santa. It says on the pillow, have you been good the way you should? Yep, and then these are actually from the dollar spot at Target, that or Bullseye Playground or whatever it's called, that I got last year and just made into gingerbread houses. So yeah, this is the kitchen and the family room. let's head on in to the dining and living room. Okay, we're gonna make our way on in. So this is a new setup. It used to be the other way around. It used to be that the dining room was here, in here, and in here was in there. So I just swapped the two. And everybody, not that we've had a bunch of people come over, but we've had, 2 people that have been over recently, that has seen the difference, and they were like, oh my gosh, it just makes it so much more cozy and inviting. And yeah, so here is the Christmas tree for the dining living room area that I did. It's my poinsettia tree. I love the poinsettia tree. I really was pleased with how this turned out. And I hear Hunter's little pitter-patter footsteps. Let's see which way he comes. Which way? Oh, he's coming this way. He follows Mama everywhere. Don't you, bud? Yeah. Huh? Anyways, okay, so everybody is wanting a tutorial on the full architectural piece that I made. And that will be coming up eventually. I will get to that eventually. Huh, baby? Huh, boo-boo? Yeah. And here is my vintage buffet, antique buffet. You guys, I need your opinion. Should I paint it white or black, or keep it as is and lightly distress it? Lightly distress it if I paint it. But the reason for the season, Jesus being born. So we have our little manger set, and I have a whole bunch of holes to fill up here. Don't mind those. But I changed a bunch of things around, like I mentioned. So yes, some of my vintage picnic baskets, and then I don't know how these lights turned on to the strobe lights, so I hope I'm not it's not bothering anybody, but these were on just plain. But this is how I decorated the set that my mom gave me for Christmas. I really like how it turned out. The oh my gosh, the Christmas dishes that she gifted me, and then just some gold frames with a few Christmas signs. And these are picket fences from our backyard, actually, that I chippied up. And yeah, like I said, I can give you guys, I'm going to do a tutorial on multiple different chippy methods as I chippied this. This was actually originally the color of the brown wood, and I painted it and chippied it up also. So that is coming up. I'll give you guys a better view of that in a minute. But yes, some windows that I got from Marketplace. And then this actually up here, you guys, is made from napkins and a Dollar Tree poster board and a frame. So yes, my hutch, the black hutch. And then I just have my dough bowl filled with some florals, and ooh, it's such a cloudy day here in the neighborhood. But yes, anyways, I did a video on this little area. Yes, that wash basin, I really love how that turned out. It looks pretty authentic, chippy wise, I think. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Who knows? What do you think, Hunter? He thinks I love you, Mama. He does. So anyways, you guys, well, that's about it for the tour. I'll swoop us around one little more time. And I just want to say that I hope you all are I know the holidays can elicit so many different feelings and so many I mean, good memories, some sad memory, memories that you guys know. I don't need to explain it. But I just pray that you are blessed abundantly this upcoming 2022 year, that you are filled with the hope and joy that Jesus brings. And yes, I just thank you so much for watching. I am still making my way through the comments. So, once it turns into 2022, it will be so less hectic and busy over here. So, Hunter Bucket, Hunter, say Merry Christmas. From our house to yours, we are wishing you the happiest and merriest of Christmases. I love you all. Have a fabulous rest of the year. See you next year, guys. Love you. Bye.